Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. I am feeling fired up for today's video. So today we're going to be talking all about what you should be buying and what you should not be buying for your wardrobes during quarantine. I've had a couple of weeks to think about this video, so it's definitely meant to be both fun and informative. I have lots of different tips and tons of different examples to share with you, so I'll make sure to link everything in the description box down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you turn that notification bell on for weekly videos. Yes, I'll be posting weekly videos. I have a lot of fun content planned for the month of May that you'll definitely want to come back for. And if you're looking for something to do on a daily basis, I'd love for you to come hang out with me over on Instagram stories. I'm super active over there. I'm posting loads of try-on hauls, fashion, beauty, lifestyle. I even have recipes, you name it, I've got you covered, so I'd love to have you. I know the sales are almost too good to be true right now. Shopaholic over here. However, my first tip before we're going to be doing any shopping online is to have a really good look at our wardrobes. And so if you've been following me over on Instagram stories or hanging out with me over there, then you'll know that I did a massive wardrobe clear out. I donated about 70 to 75% of my wardrobe in the past couple of weeks. So although I've pretty much given away most of my belongings, it's allowed me to take a really good hard look at what I have, but also what I'm missing. So my first tip is to look for gaps in your wardrobe. And you know, ironically enough, for me, it's loungewear and athleisure wear. And if there's ever a time to be in need, of sweatpants, that would be right now. So I'll insert a couple of photos of some pieces that I've recently purchased because this girl is in need of some loungewear ASAP. What I came to realize is that my style, it's not super dressy, but it's not that casual either. So athleisure wear and loungewear is definitely an area that I need to focus on. But decluttering your wardrobe is going to allow you to really kind of look at what you have and make an informed decision on the items that maybe you need to bring into your wardrobe, and that'll give you a really good focus so you don't get too overwhelmed and distracted when you're shopping online. Think about buying classic, timeless pieces. So for example, a gorgeous trench coat, or perhaps a beautiful suede jacket like this one that I picked up last season during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's classic, it's timeless, and it's never going to go out of style. I can wear it in spring, in the cool evenings in summertime, and I can pull it back out in fall. And I went for it in a really neutral color, so it'll pair well with everything that I have in my wardrobe. And if you take good care of a piece like this, it'll serve you for future years to come, especially after 2020. That's what we're going for. For me, another classic timeless piece is a little white dress like this one that I did recently pick up on sale from Abercrombie. I shared it in my most recent video, my quarantine haul, and to me something like this will never go out of style. It really meets my personal style, and it doesn't have a ton of design details that scream I was from 2020. I know this is a piece that I'm going to reach for right now into summer 2020, next year into 2021, and the next opportunity that I get to go on holiday. This leads me to something that we should not be buying and definitely not going overboard on, and that is trends. In particular, 2020 trends. Now, from time to time, I do like to inject a trendy piece into my wardrobe, but you want to make sure that your entire wardrobe isn't composed of just trendy pieces. What you'll find over time is that your wardrobe starts to feel a little bit dated and that it's going out of style. And sometimes with trends, especially right now, being that we're technically not supposed to be going outside unless we need to, a lot of trendy items really have a time and a place. So a lot of the trends that we've been seeing are very street style. Well, guess what? We can't really be hanging out on the streets right now, can we? Now, of course, there's always an exception to this, and that's if a trend really fits in with your personal style. So one trend for 2020 that I'm absolutely loving is the gold chain jewelry trend. I think it is absolutely stunning. I'm wearing these really big silver hoop earrings right now. I've had these, I think, since I was 18 years old and was like hitting the clubs, but for whatever reason, I am so into them, so I picked up a pair in gold. I also picked up this really gorgeous chunky gold chain necklace and this really pretty chunky gold chain bracelet. But despite the fact that they're a 2020 trend, they do really meet my personal style. Another example of a trend that I'm absolutely loving for 2020 are the strappy sandal trend. That's what I'm going to call it. And yes, I'm totally not doing these justice right now, so I'll insert a try-on clip and a photo of them. These I picked up from H&M, and I love them. I think they are absolutely stunning. They're very me. Again, they're going to fit in with my personal style. They have a nice little chunky low block heel at the back, and I always love to wear a heel. They have this gorgeous kind of dainty strap detail across the toe, and then they lace up over your ankle. So although these are quite trendy for 2020, they do have a place in my wardrobe. Now, an example of a trend that I have no intention of buying into is the tie-dye trend. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never really been a fan of tie-dye, and as far as I'm concerned, y'all are gonna have a wardrobe full of tie-dye by the end of quarantine. And the reason why I wanna talk about this, and I'm really not trying to offend anyone here, but I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes we develop an emotional attachment or an emotional feeling to pieces in our wardrobe. And for myself, I don't want to have emotions, like sad emotions, attached to clothing items in my wardrobe when I go to wear them. And I kind of feel like that's potentially what's going to happen with tie-dye. If you love tie-dye, you definitely do you, but I do think it's more of a quarantine trend, and so it's kind of a waste of money in my personal opinion. And I feel like this segues really nicely into something else we should consider buying for our wardrobes during quarantine, which are basics. Basics are the core of your wardrobe. They are the foundation. They are the building blocks. They are those pieces that are interchangeable that you can create multiple different outfit combinations from. And that's why they're so important. So naturally, I have a few examples to share with you. So first up are these tank tops from Zara. If you're following me over on Instagram, or if you've been on my YouTube channel for a while, then you know I've had these tops for almost a year now. I cannot tell you how many different ways I've styled these two tanks from Zara and how many different times I've thrown them in the wash. Honestly, they have held up really, really well. And considering the amount of times I've worn them, because you can style them with a pair of high-waisted jeans, with trousers, with shorts, with skirts, with a blazer over top, with a pencil skirt, as a workwear piece. You can wear them casually. You can even style them with sweatpants. So if I think of all the times that I've worn these tops, they've served me exceptionally well, and I've definitely got my price per wear out of them. Bodysuits. Bodysuits are another great staple basic to have in your wardrobe. I have a few different examples to share with you, of course. What I love so much about a bodysuit is it creates a really nice streamlined silhouette. It lengthens your body. It sucks you in. It just does all the good things for you. And I just find not having excess material just looks a lot more flattering on. And I find bodysuits surprisingly quite comfortable. And again, they're pieces that you can actually dress up or down. So this one at the front here, it is a little bit big on me, so I am going to take it in so it fits absolutely perfect. But this is from Abercrombie. Really affordable. It comes in a couple of different colors. It has this gorgeous cowl neck design detail and then a crossover at the back. And I always look for bodysuits that have snaps on the bottom. I personally really like having that functionality when, you know, I need to go to the washroom. Now this next one is from Zara, and this is definitely a favorite of mine. It's in the same material as the two tanks I shared with you. So it's super stretchy, very form-fitted. It has a gorgeous neckline, really pretty dainty straps, and I usually wear it with a strapless bra. You can go with nipple covers or a stick-on style bra, and then it has snaps at the bottom as well. One of my favorite ways of styling my bodysuits is with a pair of high-waisted jeans and a really gorgeous pair of heels. This one, again, very affordable. It's just from Forever 21, so your basics don't have to break the bank. This one has a turtleneck design detail, but it is sleeveless. It's in a really pretty neutral beige color. It has a ribbing effect running through it, and then it has snaps at the bottom. And all these pieces I've worn. The Abercrombie one needs a little bit of work, but I absolutely love wearing them. I have a thing for denim, but that's really what I've been into wearing right now. Denim and a nice top. And even during quarantine, I've been wearing jeans a lot, you know, because I only have one pair of sweatpants. I'm trying to fix that. But nonetheless, I do really love my denim, and I think they make for great basic pieces in your wardrobe, mostly because you can dress them up and you can dress them down. How many times am I going to say that in today's video? We should take shots. I'll probably be wasted by the end of it. But anyways, so this one at the front here, this is a slim fit style jean, and this is hands down my favorite style of denim. I love the style so much that I also recently picked them up in white. And I'm really excited to wear them. They still have the tag on so you can see they're brand new. They have that raw hem at the bottom. I love white jeans. You can literally wear white jeans all year round. You can style them so many different ways. So these are fabulous basics that you're gonna get a lot of wear out of. Since we're talking about basics and pieces that are interchangeable in your wardrobe that you can wear multiple times and multiple different ways, this leads us to the next thing that we should not be buying during quarantine, and it is single occasion or dressy items. Let's be real. We do not really know where we're going, when we're going, what we're doing. I certainly do not right now. I was on the Nordstrom website and I came across this really gorgeous full print dress and I was like, ooh, that's a good price, $25. I think I'll add that to my cart. And then I was like, Lauren, where are you going to wear that? And that's the question that you need to ask yourself when you're shopping online. Where am I going to wear that? If you can't come up with a couple of different occasions or reasons that you would wear that piece, do not buy it. But as I mentioned, there's always an exception to every rule, and I don't want to be called out because I did share a dressier piece that I have picked up during quarantine. And it is this really gorgeous satin skirt that I picked up from Aritzia. So again, going back to my wardrobe declutter, what I noticed was that I was lacking a couple of dressier pieces to wear out, particularly in the evenings. So something like this, I would wear out to dinner. I would wear out for drinks. I would wear out for brunch with girlfriends. I wear it on my birthday, on an anniversary, on Valentine's Day. I could wear this over the festive holiday season because I went for it in this gorgeous champagne color. I love champagne. It just like looks expensive. So again, think about pieces, and if you can come up with multiple occasions and reasons that you wear it, then go for it. But if you can only maybe think, well, that would be nice for my friend's wedding that has been postponed, then maybe that's not a very good reason to purchase it. I really like neutrals. In particular, I actually really like light neutrals. You don't have to like light neutrals, but something that we should be buying during quarantine, if we are going to be buying anything, are neutral items. And I know that sounds so boring, but personally, I have spent a lot of time focusing on curating a neutral wardrobe. What I love so much about neutrals is they work really hard for me. I get so much wear out of my neutral pieces. Much like my basics, they're interchangeable, and I can create a lot of different outfit combinations out of the neutral pieces that I have. The other thing I really like about neutrals is they're very gentle on the eye. They look high-end and expensive, even though they probably come from Forever 21, from Abercrombie, from Zara, from H&M, or even Aritzia. But they still give off a high-end look and feel, and I always feel really put together whenever I'm in a neutral outfit. When I was doing that declutter, I noticed that anything that was heavily patterned or really colorful, it made me feel like I didn't actually have a lot to wear. Take this tank top from Zara, for example. Yes, it's in white. You could go for black, gray, beige, camel, a light pink, even if you so choose. And I could style up this top every single day this week for 7 days straight and still feel like I'm wearing a completely different outfit. There's nothing memorable about this top. Nobody's going to know that I'm wearing the same top every single day. I could style with jeans, with shorts, with trousers, with a skirt, with sweatpants, with a cardigan over top, with a pull-over style sweater, with my suede moto jacket. And I love that it has endless style capabilities because it's in a really neutral color. If I went for something that was heavily patterned, yes, I'm going to know and people are going to know that I'm wearing the exact same top every single day for 7 days straight. At the beginning of the video, we talked about how amazing the sales are right now. Like, we're seeing brand new spring and summer 2020 collections on sale at the start of the season, which typically don't go on sale until like the end of July and August. But retailers, they're hurting. They definitely want us to spend our money. So this leads us to the next thing that we should not be buying during quarantine. And it's items just because they're on sale. I think it's so important, more important than ever before, to have a clear focus and strategy when it comes to shopping online to ensure that we're making really informed decisions and picking up pieces that are going to serve us really well and they're not just going to sit in our wardrobe after quarantine is over. The other thing I wanted to touch on in today's video, and I think it's just about social responsibility, but we are seeing the influencers, the TikToks, the YouTubers, the entrepreneurs, they are pushing stuff on us like never before. They know we are all at home, we're on our computers, we're on our phones, we're on Instagram, we're shopping online. So don't buy something just because your favorite influencer, your favorite TikToker, your favorite YouTuber bought it and is sharing it with you. I am doing a lot of it, trust me, over on my Instagram stories. I'm doing it here with you on YouTube as well. But I just wanted to let you know that just don't be tempted. Just be happy with what you have. You don't need something just because somebody else has it. And I really want to get that point across to you. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful and informative. Subscribe for weekly videos if you haven't already. Come hang out with me over on Instagram stories. If you DM me the word YouTube, so send me a direct message on Instagram with the word YouTube, you'll get my latest video sent to you right away before it has even gone live here on YouTube. So you can preview the video first, you can shop anything or look at anything you know that I'm buying, shopaholic over here, before anyone else, which I think is really cool. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to see you back here in my next one. Bye!